Hello ladies and gentlemen, Gabesty here. We're back with some more Hearthstone arena action. And let's see what class we get here this time. Alright, well, I've done Warrior and Mage, so I guess I'll try Hunter this time, although it's pretty much the weakest class in arenas. We'll see how it goes, unfortunately. Could be alright. And a quick update on my stats before we get started in the draft. I'm at 74.41% win rate in arenas. It's lifetime. Across 2,083 arena games. And Hunter is my worst class at 68.52% win rate. So well below my average there. Alright. And in the draft process here, in the past I've talked in detail about every card kind of going in reverse order from worst to best. But I'm going to try a new method here where I just talk about the card I'm choosing pretty much more briefly. And sometimes I'll mention the other ones if needed, but try to speed up the draft process a little bit. So feel free to let me know in the comments if you prefer this method or the old method with more discussion of why cards are good or bad or whatnot. And feel free to let me know. Alright, so rare pick here first. I think Eaglehorn Bow is the winner. It's not the best weapon. I'm not likely to draft many secrets because I'm not a big fan of secrets, but it is a weapon, and sometimes those are pretty good. Usually we'll get 2 for 1 for this, so I'll pick that up. Okay. So pretty early on in the draft, you need to decide whether you're going beasts or not, and usually that's dictated by the cards that you're offered in the first few choices. So it looks like we can maybe go for beasts here. Hyena has the potential to be really strong. Kill command is really efficient damage if you have a beast out. Otherwise it's somewhat subpar. That's a tough one. I think I'll go with kill command. Wow. Alright. Well, explosive trap is very difficult to make use of, unfortunately, because it requires your hero to be attacked, so most opponents will play around this pretty well. And the only time you can really get good value is if your opponent's board is full and yours is empty, so they're not trading for minions, which makes it really difficult to use, unfortunately. So I think I'm going to go with the Snapjaw. I think he's better than Dragonhawk. Alright, well, we might as well embrace the beasts and go with Buzzard here. Unleash the Hounds and Buzzard are a great combo, but we'll see if we get the opportunity. I think Yeti is going to be slightly stronger than Shattered Sun. That's tough, but I do need a good 4 minion. Alright, we'll go with the Wolf. It's an okay 2-drop, and it is a beast. Looks like Scavenging Hyena over Grizzly here. Yeah. Swamp Ooze, great 2-drop. Beats out the other cards. Eaglehorn Bow number 2 or Flare. Or Abomination. Might be a form of board clear for us. Yeah, I think I'll go with A-Bomb for the potential board clear since it's tough to get that as a hunter. Even though Cobra's a beast, I have to go Commander. It's just too good even after the nerf. Alright, Animal Companion, one of the best 3-cost minions in the game. Deadly Shot would be nice as a removal. And Gnomish Inventor is also good, but I think Animal Companion beats out the other ones. How many spells do I have? Just 2, I think. Animal Companion and Kill Command. Yeah. So I think I'll go Pyromancer as a solid 2-drop over the other ones. Alright, might as well go Buzzard number 2. Spellbreaker. Great Silence. Decent 4-drop. I think Warlord over Fairy Dragon because I have a fair number of 2 mana cost minions. I could go for more beasts or the better card. I think Nemish Inventor just because it's a better card. Might as well go Rhino. These two are terrible. Harvest Golem or Deadly Shot or Cult Master. Wow. I could really embrace the draw mechanics, but if I don't have something on the board, Cult Master is pretty weak. Harvest Golem's always good. Deadly Shot for removal. Let me see what my 3s are. I have a bow, an animal companion, and a kill command. I really think I need the better minion, Harvest Golem. Normally I'd take the first Cult Master I see in pretty much any deck, but I already have 2 Starving Buzzards, which act as potential draw mechanics. Alright, Tiger beats out these 2 by far. Ooh, interesting. So I go Auctioneer for spell draw, but I only have a couple spells. So I think Drake is the winner here. The boar that the Razorfin Hunter summons is a beast. But yeah, that could be good. If I played a Buzzard on 2 and it survived, I could Hunter on 3 and draw. Also, if the hyena is alive, I can use the boar to buff it. Alternatively, I just go for the better minion of the Harvest Golem. Or Arcane Shot is pretty efficient damage removal. I only have 1 removal and kill command right now. It's a tough call. I think I go Golem. It's just too good to pass up. Frost Elemental. The boar is just too weak, unfortunately. Houndmaster's great if you have a beast out, and I have quite a few. I think Shattered Sun over Bomber. Let me see how many 2-drops I have. 1, 2, 3. Count each of these in half, so 4, 5. Not a ton, but I still think Shattered Sun's better. Silverhand's great. Do I go for the removal finally, or another animal companion? Probably animal companion. Although a Deadly Shot would be great for the opponent's crazy drop. Let's see, for 3s I have bow, companion, 2 Harvest Golems. Alright, my 3s are pretty well covered, so I'm going to go Deadly Shot. Healer's just way better than these others, even though she's kind of late game. Multi-Shot's good removal. I think that's better than Arcane Shot. Magi's a better card than Owl, but Owl is a beast and gives me a silence. So I'm probably going to play Owl with a Buzzard out, like on 4 or beyond, just to replace it and have a minion that's basically free. That's kind of the idea here. And last pick is pretty bad. Priestess might be able to survive for a while, but I think Flare is probably the best pick. You do face secrets every once in a while for your opponent. It's mana or card neutral since it draws a card. It's 1 mana. It's a good card to fit. All right. Well, the notable thing that we didn't see any of are the Savannah High Main cards, which are incredibly strong. But total beast count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not that many, actually. I also didn't get any... Whoa, what are they called? I can't think of the names of hunter cards. I'm terrible. Unleash the Hounds, that's what I was thinking of, which would be a great combination with our Starving Buzzard. Unfortunately, he didn't get any. So I'm going to expect this deck to be pretty average, maybe 6 or 7 wins. Well, I mean, I guess it depends what you consider average. Not great, though, is basically what I'm saying. Game 1 against Zrel, a Shaman.
Let the hunt begin.
Going second here, so we have a 2, we have a 3, we have a 4. Multi-shot on 4 is possible, and we have a 5. So I'm just going to keep what I got. And then the coin will give us flexibility depending on what our opponent plays. Otherwise, we just pretty much play on curve, most likely.
Greetings, friend.
I could coin a 2, play the other 2 next turn. If I don't, my 2... Well, doesn't matter. My 2 would die to his 2 anyway, so I will save it. This allows me the potential to ooze a weapon of our opponents.
Mind if I roll need?
So I should probably coin my weapon here. Otherwise, he gets a card advantage from the loot hoarder. Even though I don't have a play on 3. Good, it looks like he didn't have much either. Which is good for me. So it looks like Pyromancer. Wolf is better as a surprise drop, where you get the attack bonus. And then we already talked about the ooze being potential weapon removal. Otherwise it's the same as the Pyro here. Maybe the Pyro's ability will come into effect with multi-shot here. Nope, doesn't look like it. So that is not worth multi-shotting, because I would only get this card. This is not a card. I do have the Buzzard Beast combo in hand, so I can draw back pretty soon here. I'm going to save my weapon attack, though. Since he clearly doesn't have an ooze. I would expect Rock Biter or Lightning Bolt for Yeti, if he has one. Nope, guess not. Okay. So if I wolf, I can have the Yeti kill the Sinjin. Alternatively, I can have the Yeti kill that and then multi-shot and use my bow to clear the board. If I play the wolf, because of the taunt, I can't kill this turn and it will kill my wolf. So I think the multi-shot play is better. Also keeps my Yeti pretty healthy levels. So on turn 6 here, if he was planning to fire Elemental, he won't get a kill on his 3 damage Battlecry. Which is good for me. So next turn I'll probably draw 2 cards with the Beasts and the Buzzard. Be very susceptible to lightning storm, unfortunately. But I am drawing 2 cards. Fortunately, I can't kill this and this the same turn. If I kill this, well, it doesn't matter. These all die to lightning storm anyway. So yeah, I'm going to go for the draw. Let's see, positioning. Owl. Alright, do I save my buzzard or let him kill it with his raid leader? Yeah, he probably has a spell though. So I'd use the raid leader on this first and then kill the buzzard with a spell or fire elemental or something. So I'm just assuming lightning storm here. It'll clear my board. And if he doesn't have it, then we're in pretty good shape.
What to do? What to do?
So for positioning, obviously the wolf giving adjacent minions attack. My thinking is he'll want to kill the buzzard since I draw cards off it, but if he doesn't, then this will get buffed. He's about to do some cute shenanigans with the pyro there. So, at least he had to take some extra damage on his face because the buzzard dying triggered the hyena's buff. Now that's pretty good. That's really good play. Well done. Well done. And he got a taunt totem? That son of a bitch. Alright, looks like I can owl the flame tongue. So it's taken out by the owl, essentially. And then Frostwolf or Tiger. Frostwolf would be slightly stronger, so I think I'll do that. Owl on this side. Oops, Frostwolf here. Okay, he's gonna hex and wipe the board. Oh, Earthshock. Not quite as good. Fire Elemental is very good. Tough to deal with, and it gets 2 for 1. Alright, so freeze it. Play the ooze. If he doom hammers right now, I'd be very sad.
Drink with me, friend.
Oh my god. Fire Elemental's so ridiculous. So next turn I can Rhino and Tiger on the same turn. charge the 5/5, which is pretty useful. Or I can just use the Rhino right now to kill that. This kills that. Or I can take a risk with Abomination. See, if he doesn't have a silence for the Abomination, if he uses the Panda plus some other source of damage to kill it, this will be a 6/3, this will be a 5/3. They still pair up pretty well. Question is, do I Golem in the same turn? 5/8. Yeah, I think I will. And start going aggressive here. Since it seems as a hunter I'm not really going to win the card war. Unless I draw... I don't know. I only really have another Buzzard.
What to do?
I wonder if he has Lightning Storm. I think he would have used it earlier when we had so much stuff up.
What to do?
He was trying for spell damage totem for his lightning bolt. Oh, well. Handily, he decided to trade anyway. Okay, so it looks like I can do the charge thing I mentioned before. That's 7, 9 damage on it, put him to 9. But I should probably take care of this. Well, actually both of these. Since this is going to draw 2 cards if it attacks into the Harvest Golem. So he prevented quite a bit of damage on himself there, which is unfortunate for me. But I think it's the right play. It's 4 cards to 5 now. And health is even. Another taunt totem. Bummer. Alright, I'll draw a card. Might as well play this guy. Draw another card. It's a good draw, 2. Alright, so now we're up 7-4. Pretty good spot. I still.
Drink with me, friend.
That's pretty cute. Replaying as Dust Devil to buff his Unbound Elemental a bit more. It's still a Dust Devil though, and pretty terrible. Alright, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Actually, I could do the remaining 2 with my Hero Power or my Snapjaw. That's true.
Well played.
We did it! Alright, well that went okay. Few worrisome moments, but what are you gonna do?